What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide, jumping into another set of reactions today that I'm very excited for. Obviously, the weekend has been dominated by the launch of two very big projects, of course, WizKid, More Love, Less Ego, and the brand new Sarkodie album, Jams. But we are going to be getting into another single that was released this weekend next, the sounds of Timaya. This one goes by the name Sweet Us. Again, this is a tune that a lot of people have been telling me to check out. It comes to us via Empire, so I'm excited to see how it sounds. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We are pushing to hit 60k by the end of the year, and we can do that with your help, so please do get involved. But we're going to jump right into the sounds of this one. Let's see how it's sounding.
I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us.
The drums really remind me of Call Me Down, Wiz and Tunes.
I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us. I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the
So
sweet us.
immediately, I'm loving the choral approach to this one. We're getting this really kind of beautiful, widely layered style of vocal from Timaya, who's really giving this a lot of oomph. The whole tune just has a very kind of naturally wholesome feel to it. Then on top of that as well, you've just got this very kind of bouncy set of drums in the background. As I just said, it really reminds me of the same drum rhythms and drum sounds, to be fair, as Call Me Down, the tune from DJ Tunes and WizKid, which is one of the most underrated Afrobeats tunes ever, in my honest opinion, because I love that. This has got so much potency about it. Let's go. Maya's vocal is so clean, man.
Everybody want to follow me. Yeah, lead them want to follow me. Steady on my mind, no money. I know the strength, so they keep on it. Yeah. Wind up your body, get down. No, they test me, get your body, get down.
What I really like about the drums on this is there is clearly such a wide set of influences that have gone into it. Like, you could even say the drums sound similar to Murder, She Wrote. There's an element of that in the actual kind of in the structuring, in the actual drum sounds that are being used, the way they've been processed. It's really cool. But I've got to say, Tamaya's vocal over the top of this is beautiful, man. He's got such a cool range. You're hearing all of these different kind of vocal elements all come to the forefront, from the sort of chorusing to the almost sort of sing-along style. There's so many different ways of kind of taking this one in, and it's great, man. It's really cool to see Timaya releasing more music, man. He's so underrated. He's so slept on as a vocalist.
Treat me when your body get down. Ginger me when your body get down. I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us. I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us. I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us. I see the sweet us, he depend them. I see the pen them, I'm in the sweet us.
The whole thing's got a really nice kind of circular feel to it as well. That sort of everything's going up and then down to exactly where it was. It had a very kind of hypnotic circular feel. And then alongside that as well, you've just got this very kind of sweet selection of vocals from Timaya that I was saying. He's almost got a kind of call and respond thing going on with the chorus in the background as well. It's all intertwining very, very smoothly. And to be honest with you, I really like the approach he's taken on it. The tune sounds fun. The tune has a very kind of modernized, uplifting energy to it. And I feel with Timaya, he is one of the more slept-on vocalists, so it's great to see how much range he's actually able to put in this as a vocal performance. It's great.
Everybody want to follow me. Yeah, lead them want to follow me. Steady on my mind.
I love that backer as well.
Me and my guy from the ghetto. I don't say my life, and only me I get a good the ball and no go stop. My tire no go flat too. If you try steal my joy, my guy you go collect too. But the world shout out to my maker. Now he make me idea.
You can definitely hear little pockets of, I don't necessarily want to say influence, but you can hear a lot of pockets to that remind me of kind of 90s and 80s dancehall. Again, that sort of bang bang sort of vocal sound, that sort of skippy toasted approach. Again, you can hear it in a lot of the drum sounds as well. The actual bass line that's being used is quite system-esque in the sort of structuring of it and the melody that's being used. So it's really cool to see Timaya kind of dip into this world and I suppose kind of hit this hybrid area, but with such a potent amount of force that you wouldn't even necessarily say it was a hybrid off the first listen. You have to listen and break down all those little drum sounds and go, oh, that sounds like it's from there. That sounds like it's from there. But it's Timaya, man. He's a very creative vocalist. He's a very creative artist when it comes to the instrumentals he chooses. And I think, to be honest with you, this is a tune that's going to get slept on, and it really, really shouldn't be getting slept on.
Shout out to my creator. And nobody will go stop this fire. I see the sweetest, he dey pen them. I see the pen them, mama, he dey sweetest. I see the sweetest, he dey pen them. I see the pen them, mama, he dey sweetest. I see the sweetest, he dey pen them. I see the pen them, mama, he dey sweetest.
I love how catchy this hook is as well. Simple.
I see the pen them, mama, he dey sweetest.
Again, it's got that circular feel to it, as I was mentioning earlier on. Like, the tune doesn't necessarily go, it doesn't really go to that many different places. It's the same theme on quite a repetitive feel, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when the theme we're listening to is as catchy as it is, which I really, really like, man. I love this hook. It's nostalgic in some way. I'm trying to make it think of what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something I heard when I was younger, and it does have this kind of playful feel to it, and that's a cool thing to see. Obviously, we're in a zone now where we are hearing so many sort of different sounds and styles. A lot of emotional music is being released at the moment. It's cool to kind of hear, I suppose, that sort of fun being put into an arrangement.
Yeah, not distress me with pepper body. Not distress me, my Chrissy plenty. I know they hate cause my money plenty. Say me sing, say, I don't care. Not distress me with pepper body. Not distress me, my Chrissy plenty. I know they hate cause my money plenty. Me I sing, say.
Again, that bass line down below has just been so potent the whole way through. Just again, repetitive, circular. Same with those vocals. Even when the choral elements are being layered in, and you've kind of got that in the background, it's repetitive. There is such a circular feel about the way this one's been produced. We love it. I'm so happy we got to check this one out this morning, man. We'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But Timaya is on fire with this one. Oh, it finishes there. I hate it when that happens. I always try and give tunes like sort of 10-15 minutes to round off with. But yeah, there we go. The sounds of Timaya. This one at Sweet Us, a tune that I think will undoubtedly get slept on for all the wrong reasons. I think this is a very fun tune. I think it's a very playful tune. I love the kind of dipping again into sort of 80s and 90s dancehall style drum lines. Again, you could literally imagine hearing the Murder She Wrote vocal kind of sitting over the top of this. But then on top of that as well, I like what Timaya does with the sort of choral blocks in this. He allows that sort of fun element of choral vocals to really come to the forefront. Nice direction vocally. Again, it is quite a simple tune in regards to the amount of things we hear, but the actual structuring of it is very nice, and it's a tune that I really enjoyed. Definitely one I'll be spinning. Definitely one that I will be spinning this week on the pull-up show as well. So there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. I'm keen to hear what you think. Is Timaya a slept-on vocalist? Is this a track that you maybe feel should have been released on another weekend so it didn't have those two mega projects sitting in front of it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you get involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked.
TV. Boys, them all fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Cole.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch, and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.